Hello, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to a little day trading teaser. Since the market is closed today, today is January 20th, Monday, January 20th, and it's Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. So, I needed something to do. And I have mentioned to you in the past that I have day traded Apple options. So I wanted to just let you know how lucrative this could be if you have the time to do it. And my problem is that I don't have the time to do it right now, but you can always get right back into it. Now I wanted to just fill you in on how I have things set up here. On the far left, I have a 5-minute chart on Netflix, which is the underlying that we're going to use for our example. I have traded Apple, but I looked at the A+ list, which is over here, and I looked for something that has very high IV right now, and kind of high in its IV percentile. And Netflix is the one for right now. So what I did was I went over here and I set up 3 charts in one window. And the first chart on the far left is a 5-minute chart. The middle chart's a 1 minute. And then this is going to be our option chart. And I'll show you how to bring that up here in just a second. So what we're looking for here is on the underlying, the reason why this is called 1 to 5 is we're looking for a difference of 5 in our time frame. So this is a 1-minute chart and this is a 5-minute chart. And we're looking for setups on the 1-minute chart and confirmation on the 5-minute chart using our stochastic and MACD. So here you can see that at the open, and by the way, trading options at the open is the way to go because that's where the big move is, and if you catch it, you can make a lot of money. And just, well, you know, like in this time period right here, this move up here in the morning, which on a 5-minute chart is just like maybe 2 bars, but on a 1-minute chart, boom, 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 she's moving up. I have all my charts in sync too. I sync the cursor so that wherever I place it on one chart, it's going to show up on the other one. All right. So this is pretty typical for opens on the very liquid, you know, NASDAQ, Apple, Netflix, Google, you know, those types of stocks. Now you could buy the stock here, but you know, if you want to make any money, you'd have to buy 100 shares, and that is going to cost you $33,000, say, as an example. I don't have that kind of money, so I'm going to day trade the actual option, and I'm going to be looking for at the money. So here we have right away at the open, we have a setup here where we have the MACD and the stochastic under 20, and they both turn green. Not necessarily looking for this, let me show it over here, for this red line to be moving there, and we're not so much paying too much attention to any moving averages or anything like that. What we're basically looking at is just movement in the MACD. If it's above and it hooks, you want to do something, but you need confirmation. So here we have a hookup green to green, and we're almost at a confirmation here. Actually good enough in my book from a confirmation perspective for day trading, where the stochastic the fast stochastic %K has hooked up here. We have hookup here, so we have confirmation. We have the next candle is up, so that's another confirmation. So we're green, 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 and green. So that's a pretty good sign for me. So we're looking at a price here around 330. So let's bring up the Netflix option. So you just type a period NFLX. No, oh, wait a second here. One other thing you need to do. You need to unlink this. Okay. Otherwise, Netflix, the option's going to come up in all these other charts, and we don't want to do that. So dot NFLX. And then we want the next expiration period, which is this is Monday, so this would be the next Friday. We are in a bullish case here, so we want to call, and we want, remember, 330. This 330 here would be about $17. That's pretty pricey. I'm kind of used to around $7 or $8. This is pretty pricey. Okay, so here we have our call at the beginning of the day. So if we were to buy on this candle, it shows over here. So here's this candle after we get our confirmation and we get our first move up. We would be buying this option around $18.87. And it makes a very nice move up. And we need to tell here, when does it tell us to get out? It tells us to get out here. So we'd be getting out right here. So over here on the 1 minute chart, we have right here, we have red and red on the stochastic. We're still okay over here, but this is a good exit point right here when you have the double reds. You can use this for confirmation or not. I know when I was day trading, I didn't usually have the time to go over and look at this one, because when you're looking at 1 minute and you have to make a decision quickly, use Active Trader actually when you do that. And I'll show that maybe on subsequent videos, and I'll hook these together in a playlist on YouTube as well. But here's the first one, the first video on day trading options, that just going to show you that, yeah, there's money to be had here. So anyway, where did I say we got in here on this candle? Okay, so we're in here at like $18.93. I'm going to write that down, or thereabouts. And we want to get out here when we get our double red. So that's right up here, and that's at $20.02 or 20 cents. So that's 2020. So that's actually $2 or $1.30. That's $130, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only putting $1,800 at risk. And even if things go bad, I mean, look at this. Even the rest of the day it goes down. You may lose $100, worst case. But when you use Active Trader and you set up a bracket, and the way that that is done is, let's see, I want to get back here. I think I'm still on the same day. We're still on, no, we're not on the same day, I don't think. Doesn't look like it. My mistake. Sorry, I messed this up. I shouldn't have dragged that out there. Come on, baby. There we go. The way that it's done in Active Trader, and I'll show, like I said, I'll show that on another video, is you go ahead and get in, and then it actually puts per your definition, a limit and a stop order in. And then you can just drag them around as it goes up if you so desire. And you can use a stop to exit, or you can use a limit to exit. So if you're trying to, get the best that you can, you would use a limit. And if you're willing to settle for a little bit less, you would use the stop. It might be a little bit confusing to you, but I will clarify that on future videos. Alright, so usually when I would set these up too, I would set an exit at 80 cents. If I made 80 cents, I'd do two of them, and if I made 80 cents, I would get out of one and let the other one ride to like $1.20 or something like that, or maybe $1. And then if it kept going up, then I would just drag it up, drag the whole order up, and that's the nice thing. That's what I really like about Thinkorswim or TD Ameritrade. Thinkorswim type account is that they do not charge you for changing or canceling orders. So when you're doing this, you have, just in one trade, you could have 20 or 30 different orders that were changed, and they don't charge for that. So I really like that part of it. So using Active Trader, if you want to experiment with it yourself, you can. I may pop up with another video shortly showing exactly how the setup is, and the new release of Thinkorswim will allow me to share that setup with you, so that all you have to do is bring it into your application and you don't have to do any manual setup whatsoever. So I'm hoping that I can figure out how that works, and that it does work, and that you guys will be able to do that. Okay, so this is the end of the first Day Trading Options video. Thanks a heap for watching. Have a great day and happy trading.